What is going on, everybody? Today we've got a indie game for you guys to check out. Now before we get started, as always, if I get a code for a game, I try to let you guys know right off the bat. We did get a code for this, although I believe this is a demo. This demo is available on Steam right now if you guys want to go and check it out for yourself. The game, of course, as you guys can see, is royalrevoltwarriors, and that's what we're checking out. Also, the game is coming to early access soon, so if you think you might like it, go and add it to your Steam wishlist, help out the developers, all that good stuff. Now, right off the bat, this is one of them garlic-like games or survivor-like games. It's a game that reminds me of Vampire Survivors or Brotato, right? So here's what they say about the game. Royalrevoltwarriors blends heart-pounding top-down roguelite action, all words that I absolutely love, and a lot of the games I've been picking up lately have those words in them. Anyways, it blends heart-pounding, top-down roguelite action with survivor-style combat and high replayability, building on the Royal Revolt legacy. This new high-quality opus offers a fresh solo experience and some thrilling co-op for up to 4 players. Get ready for intense battles and strategic depth. Now, unfortunately for myself, I'm mostly a console gamer, so I don't have a ton of friends over on Steam, but you can still play this solo, like they said. Though maybe I can get Jade or Q to jump on this with me sometime. I'm not really sure how that's going to work. But at the time of this recording, online isn't really available anyways. It'll probably become available during early access. So there's no big deal there that I was just playing on my own. It goes on to say that your goal is to stop the onslaught of evil forces invading your realm, fight back as they corrupt everything in their path, rally the strongest warriors, and restore order. You need to master each warrior's unique abilities and craft winning strategies to survive, battle across diverse areas and landscapes, each filled with unexpected twists, tough objectives, and dynamic challenges. To crush the vicious hordes ravaging the land, you'll need strength, focus, and flawless teamwork. Sharpen your skills, dominate in battle, and brace yourself for the final showdown when you're ready, or when you have no other choice. So that's the game description, and honestly, it's a lot of words, right, that they're trying to promote the game. It is fun. I have played so many Vampire Survivor likes, so many Brotato likes, and a lot of them don't seem like they are actually putting in any effort. They're just kind of copying and pasting, and they just don't feel good. This one feels okay, although it does resemble more of a mobile type of game. And they do have other games within the Royal Revolt series that look like this on your Android devices or on iPhone and stuff like that. But this is a totally different game, and while it does look like that, it still feels like a decent game. Now, I'm not going to say it's as good as Vampire Survivors because that's a tough cookie to crack, but I have played this and I did actually have fun with it. Now, at the very beginning of the game, you do have 3 characters to choose from. Once again, this is a demo, so of course once it comes into early access, they may have more, or maybe it'll be easier for you to unlock some of the other characters. But you start off with the options of the king, the advisor, or the cultist, and at least for right now, it looks like there's 4 other characters that you can unlock as you beat the levels. I was playing as the advisor, and personally I enjoyed it. Again, a lot of the weapons and powers that you're going to get in games like this are going to resemble things that you've seen in Brotato or in Vampire Survivors. One of my favorite things from Vampire Survivors that you can see me using right here, right now, is that that old man. It's got this ring around him that he uses to attack, kind of like a force field. I've seen those in a lot of Survivor likes, and that's one of the first power-ups that I got on this run, and I always try to have that with me so that you don't have to worry about any of the enemies coming into your own space, right? Now, of course, like many of these games, you're probably not going to beat the levels on your first try. Most of the time you're going to die either early on or by the middle of the run, and that's to be expected because you do need to get your upgrades. You need to upgrade your health, upgrade your movement speed, upgrade your crits, your weapons, and some of your other upgrades. Now, the way they do it in this game, once again, is very simple. You go to upgrades, you select what you want, and with the mighty swing of a hammer, the forger, the guy that gives you the upgrades just smacks the hammer down once, and then you get your upgrade. Additionally, something that does set this apart from other games that I've played, this does act more like a twin stick shooter giving you some weapons that you can actually take control of and shoot in directions that you are actually aiming. So if you play twin stick shooters, you're moving in one direction with the left stick and you're aiming in another direction with the right stick. Some of the weapons that you have will go in the direction that you actually aim, instead of just being random weapons that shoot in fixed directions and you have to kind of work around that. So that is like a very little something that kind of sets it apart from other games. Now overall, I enjoyed the demo of this game, and if I wasn't so scatterbrained, I might actually pick this game up, though Steam keeps on giving me sales, and I picked up something like 8 games in the past 2 months that I've never even touched. So I'm not going to say that I'm going to pick this game up, but it is a game that I would enjoy. And again, I have a lot of other games like this already that I've not even gotten through yet. I do want to say though that this game would fit well within my roguelike survivor types of games, and I could see myself working my way through it eventually. So if you think this is something that you guys might like I said, there's a demo available right now. Go and check it out for yourself. If you do like the demo, make sure that you wishlist it over on Steam. Support indie devs whenever you can, and as always, I will see you guys on the next video for more indie games.